Hey guys, and welcome to another week's hobby vlog. So today I've been working on a few things you can see in front of me. I've got a 3D print on the go, and we've got more Space Marines. What a shock. Yeah, getting closer to the end of that process, but yeah, it's still going. So yeah, what do we have first? We've got the Judge over here. I think I showed him on the last vlog, but I can't remember. But I've begun finishing him off, getting all the details in. So this is back to that idea that I was talking about before about going between individual models and like batch painting. So I'm on the individual model kick at the moment, and I spent some time just blending up the bone on his helmet and the black, I don't know what that is, a robe or some sort of coat or something that he wears. Yeah, he's getting close, so he's done in the same colors as the rest of the army. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with him so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to do, so on the other ones that I've done, I think I showed on the previous vlogs, like a sort of like an ethereal kind of blue-green glowy sort of color for all of the power weapons and stuff, but I don't think this guy actually has a power weapon. I'm not quite sure, so I have to double check the rules and see what it is. But most people seem to do like just like a standard metal for the sword, so I don't know yet. We'll wait and see. I might silver it up a bit and make it a bit brighter. Yeah, I'll see what it looks like once I've done all the other details, and we'll see how he looks. But yeah, pretty happy with how that's going. So you'll probably see during this hobby vlog he'll be finished at some point. And then yeah, so then once I finish him, I'll jump back on and do some of that batch painting in the background, the blade guard and the eradicators. But I thought I'd yeah, start with some single model stuff this week. And so then yeah, what do we have next? So this is a special little guy. Sorry, I keep using the word little and all of that in these videos. I am trying to stop myself from doing that, and so and yeah and all that, but it's very hard. I am Australian as well, so we tend to have a lot of these kind of words in our language, and it's difficult to get it out for videos and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, this is a 3D print that I did at 50 microns on a Form 2 in grey resin. Similar to the last you would have seen, he goes in that group of STL downloads that I'm doing from my Blood of Gods website. At the moment there's one that's free up there that you can download, and this is the next one that'll be available in February, but I'll talk more about this later. This is just the test print to see the details, how they come out. Yeah, the lighting isn't super amazing at the moment on this, but I'll have another go at showing this once I start painting it. So during this hobby vlog I'll begin painting him, and yeah, so he's the second offering that I've got. And he'll only be available free for 1 month. Then after that, he'll cost a couple of dollars or whatever, maybe $3 or something, I don't know yet. But the other one I've got up there, that's staying free while these are on offer. So they're going to become like a little group of characters that I have over the next, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 months, whatever, as of this video. So yeah, he came out really cool, and he's actually based on a drawing that I did. I do like a little series on Instagram, which is like the Daily Dead, which is basically like quick sketches. So he was based on a quick sketch. So it's pretty interesting when you take a loose sketch and then try to reinterpret that as a sculpture. I really wanted to keep a lot of the line work that I had, like a lot of those shapes, form language in the sculpt. So it turned out pretty cool. So if you have a look, yeah, I kind of interpreted the lines on it as sort of either jutting out forms in the skull or these sort of organic shapes in his body, almost like a Geiger suit or something like that, where it's like, sort of demonic elements and yeah, organic shapes mixed in with like sort of like some sort of bio suit of some sort. So that was kind of interesting. But anyway, this is the first part of the vlog, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. I hope you guys are all doing cool hobby stuff as well. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Alright, second part of the hobby vlog. We're back. So I don't have much time this week, like I always say. So there probably won't be any more after this installment. But I thought I'd show you what I've got up to for the second part of the week. Pretty happy. we'll start with this, the old Judge. There we go. Yeah, so he's all done now, all the little details sorted out. He's looking pretty cool. Yeah, he's super cool. So using the same techniques that I've talked about previously, just going through and sort of tricking a lot of the line highlighting with some dry brushing, like focus dry brushing and stuff like that. And yeah, makes the whole thing go a lot faster, and you end up with a pretty clean, like, you know, gameable piece. Spent a bit more time on things like the bone helmet and stuff like that, so that had a little bit of, I guess, wet blending and stuff for the shadows. But apart from that, most of it was pretty straightforward, and yeah, came out pretty cool. So he'll be a nice addition to the army. Haven't played a game with him yet, but hopefully soon. I'll just get that in focus. There we go. Yeah, so what else we got? The 3D print, this special friend of mine. So he's undercoated now. You can't really see the details now very well, but I'll be painting him up, and you'll see more video content for him in February when he gets released. But for now, I just thought I'd give you a little preview of where I'm at. Yeah, so he's cool. I kind of want to do like a little painting tutorial on how I do the subsurface scattering, the colors and so on underneath the skin layers. So I'll probably do that. But yeah, for now, he's just going to stay black, and I'll sort him out, you know, in a little while. What else do we have? And yeah, so I didn't get onto those Blade Guard and the Eradicators, but I started on the Chaplain. So I've been enjoying the single model kick and having a bit of fun with that. And so I thought I'd continue while I'm still motivated and work on this guy. That's one of those things, like, you know, you always want to go for the thing that you're feeling the best with at that moment, you know. Like I said before, I think in a previous one, you don't want this to turn into a job and into something that's, you know, just work. You know, you want to be inspired, have fun, and enjoy yourself. And so yeah, going with that in mind, I decided to continue with the Chaplain because I was enjoying myself with that Judge. And yeah, so that's where we're at. He's got all his the arm has been inked and dry brushed, and I got to go back and just do some fine line highlights on some of the edges, and then I can get into his details. So yeah, the base is also done and like base painted, and the reason for that is that when I come to do things like the cloak and so on, I don't want to spill a lot of that brown up onto the blacks, so we'll keep that, you know, clean. As this is a very sort of, I guess, classic heavy metal style of painting that I'm doing. I mean, it's obvious if you have a look at them that I'm very heavily inspired by that time period, you know, 90s, early 2000s heavy metal style. So that's kind of the look that I'm going for. So yeah, apart from all of that, some other fun little things that have been going on. I finally bought a wet palette, which is pretty cool. I'm into the 21st century now. So I got an Army Painter one. Here we go. I think that, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this should be a lot of fun to use. I haven't really used one before. I've got a makeshift one, but it doesn't work very well. So I'm interested to see how well this thing works. And I'll be using that in the future. So I'll definitely have some things to say about it further down the track. And I'm going to be moving into doing some painting tutorials and stuff, so you'll see that soon enough. Also, I got one of these because I love Death Guard, so I'm going to play around with this guy, and I'll probably show him on the channel. And also, I got some more holders, some of these new ones to try them out. Boom, there we go. So we'll see how they go. Not sure yet, but they seem okay. And yeah, and a few other little goodies that I won't show here. So that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Keep painting, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys.